Hello everyone, in today's video I'll be ranking Valve games from worst to best. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, you can subscribe because that helps me a lot. And yeah, let's begin with the video. So here we have around like 30 games I think, all made by Valve, so yeah, it should be fun. Just note that I haven't played all of them, so I've made just a separate tier for all the games that I haven't played. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. And yeah, let's begin. Okay, so the first game that we have on the list is Ricochet. Ricochet is probably one of the oldest games made by Valve. It was made a few years after the original Half-Life. And yeah, like, from what I've seen, I haven't played it, so I'm gonna put it in this tier. But from what I've seen, it's actually pretty fun, so if I played it, I would have probably put it in meh or good. I'm not sure, probably meh, because it's not very revolutionary, and yeah. But for now, it's gonna be in haven't played. The game's like the movement is something like an arena shooter. You jump around floating discs, and you even throw discs to eliminate other players. So a simple and fun deathmatch game, I think. Yeah. So yeah, but for now, it's gonna be in haven't played. After that, we have Half-Life 3 Wave, which I've also haven't played. But as from what I've heard, it's something. I think it's not even released. It's like a mod for Half-Life Deathmatch, I think. Something like a Capture the Flag game mode. So yeah, nothing special. It's just a regular game mode. So yeah, I'm gonna put it in haven't played for it. After that, we have Portal 2. Okay, so this might be a little bit biased, but I'm not really into puzzle games. So I might put it in. Yeah, for now, in my opinion, it's a really good game, and everyone should check it out. But it's not, for me at least, best of the best. Of course, this is my tier list, so it's the games that I enjoy the most. So gotta put it in good for now, but maybe it will change to the best of the best. Because like Portal 2 had everything: the story, the environments, the puzzles, and plus it had co-op, which was very fun to play. So yeah, for now it's gonna be in good, but probably on top of good. Maybe even best of the best. I might switch it up later. Okay, after that we have Counter-Strike, the Half-Life mod, which was separately released, which was probably one of my most played games from back in the day. I haven't played it now, but when I was a little kid, I used to play it a lot, like all the time. And yeah, for right now, I'm gonna put it in good. It's still not best of the best. Like, it's a really good game, and it created a whole genre, essentially, like multiplayer tactical shooter, which I mean it's not even that tactical, but you get what I mean. And plus it had a really good esports. So yeah, right now I'm gonna put it in good, but I think there's other CS games that are better. So yeah, this is for now. I think the list is pretty good. Okay, let's go to the next game, which is haha, guess what? Half-Life 2. And yeah, this is a straight best of the best. It deserves it. Half-Life 2 is probably one of the most revolutionary games of all time. Like, Half-Life 1 did that, and then you have Half-Life 2, which did the same thing that Half-Life 1 did, but, like, in my opinion, even better. Like, it did a lot of things for modern gaming and for everything gaming related. So yeah, easily the best of the best. It had story, graphics, everything. It was released in 2004, and there are still a lot of people playing it to this day. After that, we have Half-Life Blue Shift, which, to be honest, is gonna be my first meh game on the list. It just wasn't anything special. It was a good game, don't get me wrong, but it was nothing special. It doesn't deserve the good listed good tier, in my opinion. It should stay in meh. It was a pretty decent game, nothing special. So yeah, after that, of course, we have the original Half-Life, probably one of the greatest games of all time. In my opinion, the greatest game of all time. It's revolutionary for its time, and to this day, you can still have a lot of fun with a game that was made like 20 something years before, like in 1998, I think, something like that. Like, just mind blowing. Easily in the best of the best tier. So yeah, after that we have Half-Life Opposing Force, which is probably one of the most underrated Half-Life games, to be honest. It's really fun. You play as the Combines, I think. Yeah, it's a really cool story. It was a really good DLC in my opinion, and yeah, it deserved a good tier. It was way more uh, innovative than Blue Shift in my opinion. Blue Shift was more basic, I guess. So yeah, that's Opposing Forces. It's in good tier. After that, we have the original Portal, which also was a really good game. It made puzzle games way better. It was very fun to play, so I'm gonna put it in. I think the original Counter-Strike is better, higher on the list, I meant. But it's still a really good game, and you should totally check it out. After that, we have Alien Swarm, which, to be honest, I haven't played, but from what I've heard, a truly unique game, and it was, I think, top-down, yeah. And in my opinion, it was very fun. Well, from what I watched, it was very fun to play, so yeah. It should be probably meh, to be honest, but now we're not gonna be haven't played. Okay, so after that, we have a Half-Life game, which I don't have a clue what is exactly the game. We're gonna put it in haven't played, since I don't know anything about the game. But after that, we have Day of Defeat, Source Edition, I think. Yep. It was a pretty good game, to be honest. Like, it deserves to be in the good spot, but probably the lowest for now, because it was nothing special. It was just a classic World War II shooter made in Source, which was remastered from the original, which is this one. We'll get to it later. So yeah, it should be in good for now, but it had cool elements, I guess. World War II shooter, a little bit more casual, but yeah, still a pretty decent game. And yeah, now we have CSGO, actually, like Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Straight to best of the best, no discussion for me. Probably one of my most played games in recent years. I've got like around 600 hours in it, which is not a lot, to be honest, but still, it's a decent amount. I'm still Silver Elite. Yep, I'm trash, I know. No need to discuss about that. But it is what it is. A 10 out of 10 game, in my opinion. Pinnacle multiplayer game. Competitive shooter. Has everything in it. You all probably know it by now. After we have Half-Life Uplink, or I'm not sure how is it called. It's the co-op Half-Life game. I'm gonna put it in meh, actually, because it was nothing special. I mean, it was cool because it was co-op. And that's all. But now you even have Sven Co-op, which is like a mod. Well, now it's separate, but it was a mod that you could play the original Half-Life co-op, which is very fun. So yeah, it should be in meh. Okay, now we have another Half-Life game, which I don't have a clue what it is. Gonna put it in haven't played. Counter-Strike Source. We're gonna put it in good. Like, it was pretty fun, pretty nostalgic, but it was not best of the best in my opinion. It was, I'm gonna say, lower than CS 1.6, but it's close. Okay, now we have the original Left 4 Dead. This might be quite controversial, but I'm gonna put it in good for now. Like over here maybe. Just because I think the sequel is better. We're gonna put it probably here. Like, we all know Left 4 Dead by now. The only good zombie game probably. So yeah, gonna put it in good for now. After that we have Day of Defeat, the original. Gonna put it in meh. Nothing special, to be honest, but it was a pretty generic World War II shooter. I think the Source one was better, so I'm gonna put it in meh. And yeah, that's it. It was made in Gold Source Plus, not even in Source. Now we have Counter-Strike Condition Zero. I think just for the campaign itself, I'm gonna put it in meh, but if it wasn't for the campaign, I would have put it in bad, because it was just CS 1.6 with a little bit more updated graphics. Nothing special. So yeah, for now it's gonna be meh, just because of the campaign. Like, to have a single player for Counter-Strike was so cool. And now we have Dota 2. I don't really like MOBA, so I'm gonna put it in good. I'm gonna put it probably here somewhere. But it should probably be here if you play MOBAs, but for me it's gonna be in good, because I don't really like MOBAs that much. And plus I played League more than Dota, sadly, so yeah. That's it, I guess. But probably all you Dota fans can put it in here, and also casual gamers that play MOBA. Alright, now we have the greatest game of all time. Of course it's gonna be in best, or I meant bad. Like it's fucking Artifact. What do you expect? Probably one of the worst Valve games in recent memory. Probably the worst Valve game of all time in my opinion. Like it was bad, it was pay to win, I think. I'm pretty sure, yeah. And it was just not a really good game. So yeah, I'm gonna put it in bad. It doesn't even deserve the meh. Okay, now we have Half-Life Episode 1 and Episode 2. We're gonna put them in good actually, because they're just episodes. They're not the whole game. They're just parts. So they're not gonna be in best of the best, but good, still pretty good, I guess. So yeah, both of them should be here. Somewhere, yeah, below Left 4 Dead in my opinion, and Portal. And yeah, that's pretty fair. Left 4 Dead 2, best of the best. Probably the best zombie game of all time. For me, there's no discussion. It's so fun. And it's even more fun to play co-op with friends, just to shoot zombies. The characters are memorable. The maps are memorable. The guns, everything. It's just a blast to play. And you should totally check it out. Team Fortress Classic. I'm gonna put it in meh. I mean above Day of Defeat in my opinion. And Condition Zero. It was the original Team Fortress. Nothing that special. It was pretty generic because it was a mod, but still it was very innovative for the time. So yeah, that's why we're gonna put it there. And the final two games, The Lab, haven't played it because I don't own a VR. And we've got Deathmatch Classic, which is gonna be in meh, I guess. But probably the lowest because it's just a deathmatch game mode. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed the video, you can subscribe, like the video. It really helps me a lot. Here are the games. Hopefully nothing's too... Okay, wait a minute. Should I put Portal 2 in best of the best? Yeah, I think it deserves best of the best. Yeah, this is the final list. Hopefully. Please don't ban me for this. Like, I don't play MOBA, so it's gonna be good for now. And yeah, this is the list. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.